public administration major. This is her second semester on the team. She is also a national qualifier for impromptu speaking, like the one we saw earlier. Please welcome our last speaker of the night, Nadine Salas.
First off, fuck your bitch and the clique you claim. West side, when we ride, come equipped with game. There's a virus, which is attacking the minds of people. You see, this virus is so powerful and strong that it has people thinking they're winning when they're really losing. The virus was designed to affect anyone who was affected with it to self-destruct by the way of gangs. Violence, crime, prison, death. The virus enters the human mind through the ears and eyes. Children are the most vulnerable because their minds are the most open. How old were you when you joined the gang? I was 12. Last night I had a bad dream. That I was trapped in the city. Then I asked, is that really such a bad thing? They robbing niggas on the daily. Can you blame a nigga that ain't never had things? Guess not. Last night, they pulled up at a nigga at a light. Nice watch, running. In a 2014 TED Talk, Pastor Jeffrey Brown talks about how he has had enough with gang violence. A Methodist pastor in Boston's inner cities whose own gang prevention and rehabilitation projects had little to no success, especially during the early 1990s where gang violence was at an unparalleled high in the United States. However, 3 years later, with the help of his own colleagues, was able to implement what we know today as the Boston Miracle, a program which reduced gang violence by 79%. In a city where there were 40 homicides a year associated with gang violence, to only having one for every 2 years. And so we ask, how? What he did and what his pastor colleagues did was procedures and implementations that we in our own prevention programs fail to recognize. He and his friends walked through the streets of Boston's inner cities at 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night to 3 in the morning, talked to gang members, prostitutes, drug dealers, understood their backgrounds, histories, and adversities, and through gathering this knowledge, were able to create such an effective program in reducing violence. With prose from ABC7 Chicago News, KSBW Action News 8, poetry as performed by Tupac Hit 'Em Up, Lil' Kim Light Us Up, J. Cole Tale of Two Cities, Kendrick Lamar Poetic Justice, Miss Mullane's class Can I Ask You a Question, Greg Wright The So-Called Game, and Melissa Fletcher The Antidote, a program, a collection of mentalities and psyches so we can start treating people as people before they are problems. What kind of stuff do you do in gangs? Now let me give you a walkthrough, show you what you do or you don't do, where it's not safe to go to. Them boys approach you, better say quick who you close to. Don't come through if niggas don't know you, cause people is talking, the streets is watching, the thieves is lurking, stashing out in the garbage, the life of a hustler, the life of a gambler. Dice game kill more niggas than cancer. You know who you fuck with? We fight against gangs to show pride for our own gang. But in reality, we don't even know what we're fighting for. And I'm gonna ask you one more time, homie, where is you from? Or we gonna have a problem. Hey, you over here for charade, homie? I don't care what this nigga over here for. He gonna tell me where he from or it's a rap, I'm sorry. Hold up. We gonna do it like this, okay? I'm gonna tell you where I'm from, okay? You gonna tell me where you from, okay? Or where your grandma stay, or where your mama stay, or where your daddy stay, okay? Enough with all this talking. Matter of fact, get out the van, homie. Get out that car before I snatch you out that motherfucker. Aprender a leer. Learn how to read, how to write, how to spell, how to do math real good. Because in this lifestyle, you're gonna need it. You'll need to know how to read, so you'll be able to read the charges you'll soon be charged with. You'll need to know how to write, so you're able to write to your family members, otherwise the so-called homies who won't write back to you. You need to know how to spell. So when you write to your family members, they can understand why you need more money for soap, books, and food while you're in prison. But why do you fight? If you joined a gang to learn how to love and to be protected, not to kill and fight. There isn't an easy way to explain to someone that he or she has been conditioned to think in ways which are unhealthy. They must be open to learning new ways of thinking, otherwise he or she will only understand concepts in the way that they are conditioned. Once you're a gang member, you'll find yourself shooting at someone on sight, because soon they'll be doing the same to you. They stomped that homie out of her, bitch. K-Dot, you good, boy? Yeah, I'm good. All right, now we can drop you. We drop back off. And these niggas straight, man, these niggas ain't tripping. All right, we're going to do it like this, okay? We're going to pop a few shots. They go run in opposite ways and fall right in his lap. And he going to tear their ass up. Simple as that. And I hope that bitch who brought him here gets popped off too. Hey, I see somebody. Hey. I got them niggas. K-Dot, you good? Jacob won't stop. His aim never stopped. The inch thick, sour, indignant holes of hospitalities delivered to his victim. Bang! Another, bang, bang! Until his victim was full of sleep. Cold toast on the naked street. That very night, where murder was done. In the hood. You good? Yeah, I'm good. Dave. Dave, you good? Dave. These bitch-ass niggas killed my brother. The shooting happened today on 71st and Prairie Street this afternoon. On the streets of St. Columbus Church, a crime scene with at least 20 shell markers per shell casing, an indication of a major gunfight. Today, as hundreds left for 32-year-old James Holland's funeral, witnesses say gang violence took the life of yet another family member, as one was reported dead here earlier this afternoon, and another victim with a bullet lodged in his spine. How does it feel to see one of your own gang members die? It feels like seeing a brother or sometimes a friend go. You see, you've grown with these people. You've seen them, you know them. You feel heartbroken, and you become hateful to those who cause harm against you and the ones you love. And so we continue the cycle of violence in the streets of Salinas, which authorities say are a lot safer now. Today was executed Operation Knockout, 8 months in the making by over 200 police officers from local, state, and federal agencies. They stormed the city, took guns, drugs, and gang members off the streets. It has been reported within the last 2 hours, over 12 dozen arrests in all. And of course, you'll need math. Porque you'll need to be able to add up all the money you're going to be making. You'll need math to be able to add up all the time you'll be doing. In these areas, the predominant thought process is negative because of the virus. People think that crime is the only way out, but look around you. you'll notice this problem is universal. It's just dressed on different people in different clothing. But nobody is there to remind them that positive thoughts attract positive people. And positive people attract positive situations, and positive situations attract positive outcomes, and so the children are left to continue the cycle. And the violence continues to spread. Nobody has everything, but everybody got something. Nobody can save everybody, but everybody can save someone. And this is the antidote. And now you've been exposed.